I might grow this one for Jason's longest chili challenge and see how these do. 49 centimetres. Hi everyone. I just thought I'd make a bit of a quickish video. Not gone on for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever. Pardon me, just a quick chat really. I seen a video yesterday by Duncan, Coastal Gardens, North Wales. And Duncan was telling people where he got, or where he gets, his giant seeds from. So I thought, well, I get my seeds, or giant seeds, from the same place. Or the same person, I should say, the same person. But I also get giant seeds of someone else. A friend of mine, Dean Hood, from Dean's Lost the Plot. So, the day is Friday the 24th. So Wednesday would have been the 22nd. Wednesday the 22nd, I went up to see Dean because we haven't had a catch up. I don't think since Dean's show at Seaham. I believe that was the day I was there, was either the 7th or the 8th of September. And I think that was the last time I seen Dean. Could be wrong, but I think so. Anyhow, I got some seeds of Dean, some giant seeds, just to get us going. But I got some long chilies off him. This is like a Lee Samuel strain, or grower Lee Samuel. They were from him. I also got some giant pepper seeds of them. These are Big Bertha, like Graham Barratt's own seeds. What else I get of them? Shallot seeds, Golden Gourmet, I've already got some set away. A giant Swede, he gave us some of them. So I thought that my £10 Swede was big. But it was from a standard seed. I believe it was from Tweed. So I'm dying to see what these ones turn out like. Pumpkin seeds. And I got some cucumber seeds off Dean as well. Now, that one, I don't know if you'll actually be able to see, or if I can zoom in on it for you. But that was from one of Dean's own pumpkins, and the weight of his pumpkin for this one was 8.69 kilograms. So that's all right. Then he sent, well, I'm saying he gave me these ones. I'll see if I can zoom in on that one for you, just so you can see yourself. So you know I'm not making it up, telling lies, whatever. And this is Dean's own seed again, 9.75 kilos. What else has he gave me? Flaky carrot seeds. Giant tomato Domingo. These seeds are from Lee Samuel. I've got another set of Domingo. These are from a 6.5 pound tomato. What else? These are from Dean's own long chilies. They were, I can't say if that is 38.2 centimeters. So I'll probably grow some of them because I can't grow them for Jason's challenge, the longest chili challenge. He said you can use any, so I could use them. and I've got some more giant swede there. So I got them off him. But as I was basically leaving, he said, "Oh, I've got something to give you." He got them off Lee. He got a fair few bottles of this off Lee. And he said Lee had asked him to give to certain people. So Dean gave me one of this, and it's Biocore Agri. It's hydrolyzed fish blood and bone. Now, you can use this as a drench for your soil. You can use it as a foliar spray if you want. If you wanted it for foliar spray, 1.2 mil of this to 1 litre of water. This is quite expensive. 10 litres, I think, is £220. So it works out roughly about £20 per litre bottle. So that was very, very nice of him. So cheers, Dean. But then the day my seeds from Graham Barratt came the day. There's all sorts in here. Giant cucumbers, giant runner beans, cantaloupes, loofahs. That's from a long loop of 56 inches from a world record plant. I'll try and zoom in for you. This one is 2.82 kilogram. It's one of Graham's own seeds again from a world record heavy loofah. What else has he sent us? What's this? Tobacco. Long chili. Oh, now this is interesting. I might grow this one for Jason's longest chili challenge and see how these do. 49 centimeters. Definitely worth a try. Another set of pumpkin seeds. There's giant cauliflower seeds. What else? Cape gooseberry. Goose cogs. Not a stroke. What else? Giant sunflower. 25.5 inch diameter head. That might be worth a couple. Giant bell pepper. Big Bertha. Another giant bell pepper, yellow monster. Giant radish. It's an F2 strain, but I've got some giant ones off a friend, Paul Rochester. So I'll probably grow Paul's. What else we got? More pumpkins. Domingo. This is from a 5.8 pound from Graham's own seeds. As I say, kohlrabi. There's just too many to name. But I will put the link to Graham's Facebook page, and if anybody wants any seeds, because I know that Graham does sell them. How many seeds he's got left, I don't know. What the prices are, I don't know. But if you want to get into giant stuff, or even if you're already into giant stuff and you've never had stuff from Graham, it'll be worth having a visit to his Facebook page. You know, if there's anything you're interested in, send him a message. He will reply to you, and with any luck, you'll be able to get the seeds for the variety you want to grow. Speaking of, I got some seeds from Medwyn Williams. No, I don't know what I've done with them. I've put them away somewhere. But it was a parsnip. And this parsnip hasn't got a name, it's just letters and numbers. I'll put a photo on the screen for you when I find them. I got that from Medwyn's. And I also got the Common F1. I've already got some, but they were cheap, or cheaper than I paid last year, actually for some, so I got them. Pablo beetroot. Hopefully I get some nice ones for sure with them. But they were what I really wanted. As I say, they haven't got a name, they've just got the letters and the number. RMW02F1. So they will be going into a show if I get some nice ones. So that'll do it with that. Let me show you this. Move it away, Bryn. So this, if you can see it, is my new compost tray. It's quite big. Well, I'm saying quite big. It's bigger than I thought it was. Now, if you watch Pete Trenouth or you watch his Friday night is onion night, 2 seconds just till I let Bryn out. Young out. Go on then, I'll leave the door for you, because we're in. As I was saying, if you watch Pete's channel, whether it be Onion Night Friday night or whether you just watch individual videos, whatever, you may have noticed when Pete's putting on, he's got this tray with wire mesh over the top. So I asked Pete, because I noticed Rob's allotment garden, or if Rob goes on to Joe's Live, Muddy Puddles, for some reason he can't use his own channel name. He's got to come on as Rob's Attic. Rob's got something very, very similar to Pete as well. Maybe they're both the same, I don't know. But I asked Pete what it was, because I thought it was a builder's mortar tray or whatever. But no, Pete told us what it was, where I could get it. It's from Amazon, and it cost is 20 quid, I think, £19 in cost. As I say, it's big. The internal diameter, the length is 37 inches inside. It's 19.5 inches wide, and it's 6 inches in depth. Awesome. Then Pete kindly offered to make and send me the wire mesh top, like what he's got. So that was supposed to come yesterday. I've got the tracking information off Pete. It didn't arrive yesterday, so it should be arriving today. But what I didn't take into consideration was the actual size. I can't use it in my shed at the moment until I can get rid of loads of stuff off the bench tops, which I don't want to get rid of because it's all my tools. I don't want to take them away, put them down in my garages because they've been broken into previously. So I could take it down the greenhouse in the allotment, where I've only got the standard sized allotment tray with a little tidy on the top for you to put things in. But I couldn't leave it there throughout the growing season, purely because my bench gets full. The only other way I could do it is if I cut a hole out and actually sat this in it, so it was basically sitting flat. So what I thought I would use it for, I may use it in the greenhouse short term, but what I thought I would use it for long term is, I've still got me polytunnel. I got it probably 9 months ago. I was going to put it up, then obviously I went into hospital for my operation. I'm still not fully fit, not fit enough to be able to put that up. I've got to take my old one down, which that's full of pots, etc. Move them. I've got, I think it's 7 or 8 compost Daleks to empty into my compost bays. Then I would have to move flagstones, etc, etc, and then start to build that up. I'm certainly not fit enough to be doing any of that just yet. But once that gets built up, I think at the back end I'll probably put a potting bench, and this will go there and stay there. So Pete, thank you for telling us where to get it. Even a bigger thank you for making the wire mesh top and sending it to us. And I will see you tonight, 9 o'clock. Friday night is onion night. So take care everyone and have a great weekend. Bye for now. So the wire mesh arrived off Pete. If Pete sees this video, maybe he can let me know. Did I need to cut the bottom off this square and that square so it sits flat on the tray? Bryn, you're being a bit silly, aren't you? But it just came about 20 minutes ago and it's 4:15 now. So I've made it fit. That's my tray, all done and dusted. Cheers Pete, thanks very much.